In this video, I'm breaking down 3 yoga poses that can help reverse your biological age. They're related to spinal decompression, lung capacity, strength and metabolism, and cellular longevity. Your spine handles gravity every day, and over decades, that compression slows the flow of oxygenated fluid to your brain. Stiff shoulders and afternoon brain fog aren't just signs of getting older, they're symptoms of stagnation. We need a sequence that flushes the brain with oxygen while building the stability that prevents frailty. Let's start with yoga pose number 1, downward facing dog with a headstand prep. Start in down dog and take 5 deep breaths here. Keep your legs firm and engaged, and keep your arms firm and engaged. Your core will also be strengthening here as well. Now, move onto your forearms and walk your feet in. This creates a deeper inversion. Take 5 more deep breaths here. You're sending a massive rush of blood to your heart and brain while building the shoulder strength that keeps you upright and agile for decades. If you can stay longer in the posture, then go ahead and do so without any strain or pain. Finish by taking a few deep breaths in child's pose. This is a great counter pose. Now, increasing your overall body strength, improving circulation, and enhancing more blood flow to your brain is only one step. If you're still breathing at 2026 TechNet capacity, you're suffocating your own cellular repair. You see, modern life has created a pandemic of shallow breathing and tension. When you sit on couches, slump over screens, you crush your diaphragm. This signals the brain to release cortisol, which increases oxidative stress, the speed at which your cells actually deteriorate. Therefore, you need a progression that rebuilds the back while aggressively pulling the chest open. This brings us to yoga pose number 2, the locust pose with bow pose progression. When we use locust pose to fire up the back body, then slowly move into bow pose, that's a great transition. This yoga posture progression acts as an antidote to modern life, forcing deep respiration and shutting down the oxidative decay cycle. If you're realizing just now how much your daily habits are aging your biology, I've mapped out a 5-step protocol to reverse this in my free longevity blueprint. It's the exact roadmap that I use to stay vibrant. And you can grab that at the link in the description right now to start your reset. Now, for the locust and the bow combo, you can start by lying flat on your stomach. Exhale all the air out. As you inhale, peel your chest, arms, and legs off the mat simultaneously. Reach your fingertips back towards your heels. Don't just lift up, but think about growing longer. We're firing up the erector spinae muscles, the steel cables that support your spine. This is your defense against the rounded back and the shoulder slump. Notice if it's hard to breathe here, and take about 5 deep, full breaths. That tension, if any, is exactly what we want to lean into to build respiratory strength. Now, keeping that height in your chest, bend your knees and reach back to grab the outside of your ankles. If you can't reach yet, stay in locust. You're still getting 90% of the benefits. If you can, kick your shins back into your hands. This isn't a pulling motion with your arms, it's a pushing motion with your legs. As your legs kick back, your chest is forced into a nice deep arch. This is a total front body opening. You are stretching the hip flexors and the intercostal muscles between your ribs. You're literally making more room for your lungs to oxygenate your blood. You're also stimulating the vagus nerve by massaging your belly against the floor. After a few more deep breaths here in bow pose, release, come down slowly, and relax onto the front side of your body. You can work up to 5 sets of these, taking anywhere from 5 to 10 deep breaths for each one. Now, when it comes to biological age, muscle strength, power, and stability is our longevity currency. As we age, it's not just your waistline that suffers, it's your metabolic rate. Muscle loss leads directly to lower bone density. And the one thing that ages people faster than almost anything else is a loss of balance and a terrifying risk of falls. So we need a yoga posture that generates raw power, but also forces your nervous system to recalibrate its balance. This brings us to yoga pose number 3, Warrior 2 to Warrior 3 progression. We use Warrior 2 to fire up the quads, glutes, and core, anchoring your structure. But then we progress into Warrior 3. Launching onto one leg forces your brain and nervous system to work overtime on proprioception. So, step your feet about one leg length apart. Your chest and your hips are facing the side of your mat. Turn your back foot about 90 degrees and keep your front foot facing towards the front of your mat. Now, sink deep into that front knee as you bend the leg. Arms reach out, keeping the palms of your hands facing down. Most people lose their foundation as they age. In Warrior 2, we are isometrically firing the quads and glutes. These are the largest muscle groups in your body. When they are active, your metabolism stays high and you're literally building bone density in your hips. Focus your gaze over your front middle finger and take about 5 deep breaths. This isn't just a stretch. It's a power pose that creates strength and stability and builds mental grit. Now, here is where we recalibrate your brain. Pivot onto the ball of your back foot and bring your hands to your heart. Lean your torso forward about 45 degrees. All your weight is now moving onto that front leg. As you inhale, launch. Lift that back leg off the mat until it's parallel to the floor. Your body should look like a capital letter T. You can extend your arms, reaching one up towards the ceiling and the other towards the floor or a block. Take a few deep breaths here as you balance for the final challenge. This is neuromuscular stimulation. When you wobble here, your brain is creating new neural pathways to keep you upright. We are training the tiny stabilizer muscles in your ankles and knees as well. If you're feeling shaky, keep a micro bend in your standing leg. This engages the muscle rather than locking the joint. You aren't just balancing, you're future-proofing your body against falls and keeping your brain-body connection razor sharp. You can also do a few sets of these and work towards holding the posture longer and modifying as needed. I hope you enjoyed these 3 postures and you practice them regularly. Remember, you can get my free longevity blueprint in the description below. Peace and namaste.